I don't know which, like, Great Cave Offensive has a lot of stuff in it, and it's hard to navigate around, but is it bigger than Palutena's Temple?
I don't think so. I actually think I could be completely wrong, and I'm okay with that. But I think Palutena's Temple feels bigger. Maybe because it's more open that it feels bigger.
It feels more open. Like, there's like a really nasty like bottom left corridor all the way up to the top, and then there's Great Cave Offensive where it just has literally everything anywhere, and it has lava that'll kill you, has mine carts that spawn.
I'm on the boat that I think Great Cave Offensive is like the funnest stage ever, but that's just me. I understand.
If you like running.
I like running, but it's great for dubs.
No. I have to disagree.
It takes you back to those moments of like playing Temple back in the day where you kind of go into that fight
now
pit and get knocked around.
if we're talking about best large stages, then it's Temple.
No, for 100% question about that. Yeah. But I like the flavor that it brings into it, like almost having that same feel, but with the lava instead. And you can still tech on lava, so there's still a transfer of like...
tech on lava above 100% G.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could be like, oh, I could die or I could live, and you have that kind of like same feeling.
Yep.
Taking it to Pokemon Stadium 2, of course, and he's rocking the Steve. A part of me kind of wanted to see a PT Ditto, but like I said, I've seen Soar focus more on the Steve and the Sephiroth lately.
Goodness.
It feels like it did more damage than it did, but still 25 damage, not too shabby.
That's like it's like a Sheik combo, you know?
Essentially.
It's like, oh, he hit me like 15 times across the stage. I wonder how much damage he did.
Oh, water's not going to do anything to those walls, of course. Yeah. I like the little shimmy he does. I don't think it does anything, but whenever he's mining, he just does like a little shimmy, like he's almost wave dashing, but while he's mining.
I want to think it's like an Apex Legends strat where it's like you're supposed to loot like crates and stuff like that, and you just shimmy to like not get shot, but it's like, in this case, to keep mobile.
There you go.
Man's plays too many Battle Royales. He's a Minecraft player. Oh, baby. Getting the option, no tech.
Yeah, missing a tech. The only way you could have punished that was with the minecart, which you did get out.
I feel like of all the characters you want to go up against against Steve, you actually want to go up with Ivysaur the most, I feel. You've got the range to like deal with him. The only thing you're lacking right there is the weight, I feel.
Yeah, I would say you're right, because I feel like he gets boxed out. Squirtle gets boxed out really easy by the walls, and they can't use the water, can't really get through it. Doesn't have any reach to get past it.
Oh, yeah.
So, no, I think Ivysaur might be the best option. Oh!
Trying to get more.
If you got enough smash, how that would have been sick.
That's another thing that's weird about Ivysaur down air is that you kind of slow yourself down a little bit. Oh, is this kill? Yes,
oh, it is.
Sir. Gets the stock away. And now we have Saloum with the lead right here. He's got the diamond stockpiled. There we go. He's got gold as well, so we got a super minecart. He got knocked out of it by the Razor Leaf. Are you kidding me? I did not know.
Yeah, that's a bit of an awkward trade. Not that I'm going to defend Steve or anything, but I think you probably should have came out on that exchange.
With the diamond as well, I'm surprised to say the least. I don't know if it's the diamond or if the redstone that dictates how fast you go, but he's got both. Or the gold or redstone. It is redstone, okay. But how does he know he has redstone? Good question.
You pick it up, but it doesn't actually show.
Yeah, I know. It's like the one item that just does not get shown. Oh, catches the jump.
Actually, good lead right now by Saloum, actually putting up a good fight against the Steve.
Yeah, it seems like the Ivysaur is the answer, because as soon as he switched over to this character, he hasn't switched. Now, I don't think he's going to go Charizard at all.
Yeah, it seems like it's like literally just been Ivysaur this whole time. It's like a little bit of a flare at the beginning with Squirtle, but right onto the switch, and the Ivysaur's been panning out really well for him. Got a 2-stock lead right now.
If I remember correctly, I think there was another player from Septil that actually, his name is Sublekav. I believe he's also a Steve player, and I believe Saloum might be from the same region.
It's always nice to have that matchup.
I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But my goodness, this is some of the best I've seen Saloum play against our upper echelon here. He's had really close sets and is taking games, but it's just never that big win, and it's looking like he's trying to play upset here.
Honestly, it's working so far. You got a 2-stock lead right now, even on this first game. Yes, you have to fair, sorry.
And that's another thing. He actually had to refresh on the diamond. He gets the stock away. But now he's going to have to use this diamond to get the stock away, too. And by the time he gets the stock away, he might have run out of diamond. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
No, actually, the good DI. Keeping himself out. Ivysaur back out.
Ivysaur makes sense.
Yeah, but this is Saloum. The one thing I'm noticing right away, he is not forcing anything. He is just biding his time again. Oh, gets the hit.
I actually thought that was going to be it. That would have been a very early stock at 88%. I'm going for that high recovery. Still going to get caught, though. Trying to avoid the down air for sure.
He's got diamond stockpiled as well and ready if he needs it again to refresh. Just kind of running around, looking for this KO.
Oh, missing the forward smash.
Gets the down air opportunity. Good air dodge by Soar, and opting not for stage control.
Yeah, see, air dodge away, that was important. Because if you get air dodge onto the platform, yeah, you would have saw something like that. Very similar.
Refreshed, and Saloum looking to play upset here with a 2-stock in game 1.
Yeah, very strong showing the whole time. It's really in control the entire time. Like, we did see, of course, moments where Steve is going to run off, do his thing, but Saloum didn't bite. A lot of characters, they just bite, and they're like, oh, I'm going to chase him down, and then they get a huge punish off it. We didn't see a single combo that we usually see from Steve with the whole, like up tilt block, up tilt block, up tilt block kind of thing. It was just always made sure he was in the right position, mostly going to the horizontal, which Steve does struggle a bit more with. He's better with his vertical juggles, but not so much his horizontal juggles.
So we're just going to get an update right now. It seems like they're going to be playing a lot of Winners Quarters off stream right now, but I'll give an update. One side of Winners Quarters, Smok actually 2-0ing Yakuzu.
Oh, it was predicted, but yeah, you got to root for the kids sometimes.
But the other matches will be Mr. Gomi versus Z.
Ooh, that should be fun. There's already playing off stream. I can see them right now.
And Venom versus Babino.
Venom versus Babino. Nice. Well, let's see any of those matches on stream. Sadly, we can't put everything, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know how strapped for time we are, but I believe they want to get it done as soon as possible. I believe they want to play all of best of 5 on top 8 as well. So we'll get our meat and bones there. The Ditto.
Oh, we guys got the Ditto. Nice. I thought potentially we were going to see the Sephiroth instead, but I'm definitely happy to see the Ditto as well. Oh, I forgot. This is actually still a best of 3, as you mentioned before. Yeah, it's only in the top 8 that we might get a best of 5.
Saloum is poised right now, actually. Ready to pull away with it if he can.
So definitely Soar is a very accomplished PT main himself, but it's been quite some time since he played, and I don't know if it's warmed up, especially with the caliber that Saloum has been playing in that first game.
I feel like if you are going to pull out PT, you're going to have it warmed up and ready to go, especially with the caliber of player like Soar, who, you know, is usually ready for any matchup he can. But I feel like maybe sometimes you might have cold hands here in this moment if he could pull it right back, because Saloum right now has a bit of a lead.
Sorry, now Strong finally gets an intro. Oh, he actually knocked him right back into his slam. Just fighting back in those close quarters.
Trying to get more.
Neither have gone for a trade. Just sticking with the turtles right now.
Yep. I believe they both know it's like if you finally change it, it'll kind of like open up to what Squirtle can do best, which is run around you.
That's it. Squirtle does amazingly against characters that don't have as much speed, and Ivysaur and Charizard themselves aren't quite have the frame data as Squirtle does for sure.
Oh yeah.
But he's going to make a switch himself soon, or otherwise he might risk, potentially losing his stock early, but that switch makes himself a bit on the heavier side and can finally contest with the range.
Ivysaur's not heavy. What are you talking about?
He's heavier than Squirtle.
By like 2 units.
There's no way. Bro, I'm telling you, there's no way. Oh, speaking of heavier, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Here's a top 6 heavy.
Yeah, I think he realizes he's at a high percentage right now. If he wants to get a big, heavy hit, he's got to do with the big boy Charizard.
Trying for an opportunity right now. 78% on Saloum.
Sneaky tomahawk jab right there. Oh, we got the
my
up air.
goodness.
That's gonna do it.
That does get it right there. The up air with some rage behind it, and Soar gets the stock away, but the right away, Saloum gonna get himself right back, and we're both back over to Squirtle right here. Saloum doing such a good job of like keeping himself in it. Soar right now seems to be figuring himself out as we speak right though.
I think a bit of a warm-up. When we go back to the Squirrel, it's pretty much seeing a mirror match the entire way through, because we're right on the same point that the Ivysaur comes up for one of them, the Ivysaur comes on the other side too.
Looking for an opportunity right now. Saloum himself actually taking it a bit slow and deciding I'm gonna wait for my punishes now. Gonna get the lightning hitbox, just goes for the jab right out of shield. One benefit of the height is that you rarely ever have to fight characters at this level, but now you got 2 of the smallest characters in the game. I believe top 3 in terms of how light they are. Bottom 3 rather.
Correct.
It's a tiny little squirrel turtle.
Although I am curious about the Ivysaur weight differentiator.
I can check for you in just a sec, don't worry.
I was going to. You're going to look up some like bootleg Reddit stuff.
Bootleg Reddit? I don't even use websites on Reddit for that kind of stuff.
Oh, if that's a score, that can't be right. Yeah, I'm going for the Ivysaur instead.
Trying to get it again.
A bunch of reliefs coming out. Trying to look for an opportunity to follow up into something else, potentially an up air or an up B. Gets the forward smash.
Go ahead.
That's the thing I've been finding really nicely about Soar's gameplay. He might be losing in percentage, but he's always the one that comes on top with that opportunity to kill.
Yep. Still trying to get the stock away, though. This is going to be so difficult, especially against an Ivysaur who decides I need to just kind of lay back and just understand what I need to like find and punish if I want to get that. Oh, the down tilt. Really rough recovery here. He's able to make it back. The high recovery, but a little bit far away and not going to get the kill. Still having a hard time. We're on to the Ivysaur at this point. Not over to the Charizard now.
We saw it a few times where every time he tries to go for that dare, you see that Soar takes a particular recovery kind of slightly high and to the right. Did that with Steve as well. I think Saloom's going to probably pick up on that next time and not just go for the straight ledge one.
Okay, Ivysaur is weight of 96, whereas Squirtle's a weight of 75.
That is quite a difference.
Yeah.
That's almost 20.
Oh my goodness.
B just rando. I had a hard time because I remember at one point Soar was the Charizard and it's hard to keep track of who's playing who. But at the end, The kill screen did let me know that Soar was the one that came on top. We do have a 1-1 situation. This is where it gets really interesting. Obviously, in the Ditto, it doesn't really particularly matter what stage you go to, just whichever one you're more comfortable with. It just depends where from here Soar stays, the PT, or potentially switch with someone else.
As far as Saloum goes, I'd never seen this player play another character. Saloum I've known as the static PT.
I mean, it's 3 characters. Like, you got enough to deal with.
Well, I mean, if you're Soar, you play Steve, Sephiroth, and 3 other characters.
Yeah.
Back over to the Ditto. And of course, if I'm Soar, one of my training partners is Polar, who is also a PT connoisseur.
Yeah, PT is definitely not a shy character to see here. We can see him quite a bit. Going for the much flatter stage with the, I like the idea because platforms were playing a factor in the last game. And this is for top 8, keep in mind, too,
yes.
So big match. And it's only a best of 3 right now, so this is the last match you're going to see. Today, we're closing stream afterwards.
We're closing the stream, that's it, goodbye. Smash North America top 8, everybody.
Yeah,
Good
the
job.
top 8's DLC, sorry guys. Tier 3 sub only.
Imagine.
Huge start coming out from Soar. Complete control of the stage right now. And gets a forward smash. Huge first stock right there. Not saying it's unbeatable, but I think Soar has finally found his groove with his character. It took 1 game.
Able to down B right out though. Don't forget
thank God, the Charizard would not have been good.
Down B is actually a frame 1 invincibility switch as well.
That's crazy. And you can be using the air too, so it's like an extra air dodge.
Oh yeah. But it is an air dodge. You can get red on it, especially depending on what character you change into. Like if you're changing from Charizard over to Squirtle, you are gonna eat this back air and you are gonna die at 60.
Oh, opportunity time to go for the downer. Doesn't quite get it. Pair of Ivysaurs right now.
It's red versus green. Actually, I just realized. Or wait,
that's purple. That's a plaid.
Hubert.
Yeah, I think it's Hubert. No, Hubert's Gen 5.
Isn't that Gen 5?
Oh, you're maybe right.
No, wait.
5, Gen 4. No, you're right. It's Gen 5.
Are you sure it's not Gen 6? Are you sure it's not Gen 6?
I don't even play Pokemon. Apparently, I don't even play. I'm sorry. No, I think you're right. I think it's Hubert.
Okay.
He has the little head and the blue, yeah.
Man, imagine naming your kitty Hubert.
Yeah. Yeah, he was set up for success, surely.
By the way, for those who don't know, now you know that is a wall cling.
Yeah, only Squirtle has it amongst this trio.
Of course, the character with the most movement will have the wall cling. There we go. Opportunity right now for Saloum. 113%. Still going to stay on, but doesn't matter. The back air is going to bleed through that stock. Saloum switching right back to the Squirtle, and there we go. We see Soar biding his time this time.
Yeah. Right back in that situation of being that full stock down. Hard hill to climb.
Sending off again. Getting the landing as well. Gets the send off with the jabs. Like I said, quite the uphill battle if you're Saloum at this point. And you know, what seemed like a really solid game 1 might have been matchup experience and whatnot. He was ready for it.
Yeah, and these trades are not really going to help.
Oh my God. Perfect positioning, perfect timing, perfect present. 2-1 for Soar, and he gets himself in winner's side top 8.
Usually you want to like avoid being on the Squirtle when you get those mid percentages, but he wasn't even at the mid percentage yet. He just happened to be in a very bad spot at the ledge of that stage, and the up B just kind of sealed his fate.
Yep. And I will actually be right back because I need to give myself a break. Go. I'll be right back though. I will be right back.
I'll be here. I'll be chilling. Trying to see the bracket right now just to see what's going on, but I don't know. Sorry, Start GG. It's no longer Smash GG. It's pretty interesting matches. Handball Net versus Bismarck. Timmy versus Pacha. Who did Timmy come out? He had Timmy beating Zerk, actually. Pacha beating Brother Jay, who we just saw on stream before. Annie coming over up on Idiot to take on Super Cows? What? What happened here? Why is Super Cows and losers? What happened? I need answers. Losing to Bambino. Wow. Good stuff, Bambino. That's why he's actually facing up against Venom right